What is up, Legendary Team? It's your boy Legendary Z, and I am back for another Dragon Ball Super video. And before we get started, I just want to say happy 4th of July to those of you who are celebrating it. If so, and if not, enjoy the day off. Nonetheless, let's get into this because today we got some big news, some big stuff to talk about because we got some spoilers. Some Dragon Ball Super spoilers came out for the next coming episodes for the following 2 weeks. That means we have episodes number 98 and episode number 99. So I'm going to get into those for you right now. They were translated by Herms98 on Twitter. They dropped a couple hours ago or so. So I'm going to go ahead and put those out there for you guys right now. We're going to get right into these, and we are going to talk about some stuff that could be happening and what it all means for what's to come in the tournament following. So without further ado, let's get lit, let's get legendary, and hop right into these spoilers. First off, right off the bat, we've got episode number 98. That's going to be airing on July 9th. That's going to be this weekend. You know, it's 4th of July today, so 5 more days we're going to have this episode, and it is called Oh All in Vain, the Universe's Despair. And it pretty much says Goku and the gang are targeted by universes. In the chaos following the start of the tournament, Goku and others from Universe 7 are targeted by the other universes. Cut off from his teammates, Goku seems to be stuck in a tough fight fenced in by 8 opponents. We saw the preview for this episode already, and we saw at the end of last week, you know, they were ganging up on him. I forget which universe that was, but I think it was just a mix of fighters. Goku is getting ganged up on by multiple fighters, but of course it's Goku. We know Goku's going to have no trouble with this at all. He hasn't powered up at all in this tournament, and that's one thing to pay attention to in this past episode. Like, you know, it may have only been 1 minute, and a lot of people, you know, were saying, how is that only 1 minute? Or even though some people do understand that by now, you know, Dragon Ball time is a lot slower because they move a lot faster. No one has powered up yet. No one has gotten stronger. There's no Golden yet. There's no Super Saiyan really going on. Everybody's still right now in the feeling out process, and we're still getting this, you know, the introduction to the tournament. So it's gonna be like a build-up, so we get more and more as we go on. And with the next episode coming, which I'm going to talk about in a second, because there's not too much going on in episode number 98 as far as what we got there. We've got something in 99 that's July 16th. It's titled about one thing, but it talks about a whole nother. So it looks like episode number 99 is going to be the big one. We're going to get a lot more stuff shown off. And speaking of showing it off, the episode title is Show It Off, Kuririn's Reserves of Strength. And it goes as follows. As one universe is quickly annihilated, so that means right there, one universe has already been destroyed. So I'm thinking right now, I'm going to go out on a little bit of a limb here. I'm going to say it's either going to be between Universes 3 or Universe 9. And I'm going with those two because, honestly, if you look at Universe 3, I mean, it could also be Universe 2, but we haven't seen much from them yet. But I feel like it's going to be Universe 3 or Universe 9 because you saw already the robots, their ideas aren't working out as they thought. It's not going to be as simple as just, you know, coming up with tactics to stay from falling out of ring. So it's either going to be between Universe 3, this is just my opinion, there's no actual, nothing said here to back this up, I'm just going based on what we've seen. So either Universe 3 or it's going to be Universe 9, which is, you know, Bergamo and the gang, because while they may be looking kind of decent so far in the last episode, because I will say Basil, he did look pretty damn good in the fight so far when he was getting off those attacks, but when it comes down to real power and actual strength and, you know, skill, Universe 9's not going to have too much of, they're not going to be too much of a threat when it comes to that. They're not like a Universe 11. I feel like it's not like they're a Universe 6 even, so they're not going to really stick around too long. They'll be tossed off. I feel like kind of the fodder of the tournament, which a lot of people are surprised to see people eliminated so early, but I don't think it's too shocking to see a team already gone because, you know, it's only 48 minutes. You can't have people in there forever, and not all these teams are really powerful. You got to remember, these universes aren't that strong. But nonetheless, we're going to move on here, and it goes on to say, the Omni Kings rejoice while all the others are aghast. So it looks like the universe is actually either eliminated and everybody's just shocked, like, wow, that universe is already knowing they're going to die, or that universe just got eliminated right there on the spot, which I'm thinking is going to be more to that to set the tone here and really raise the stakes and give it more of a, because everybody's just hyped for the fights. This is going to give it more of a, okay, holy shit, like, these fights are great and all, but even though we already know what's on the line, we're actually going to be seeing it in action. So seeing Zeno actually erase the universe just like that over this tournament, because he did erase Trunks' timeline. In an actual context of this tournament, seeing him erase the universe due to consequence, it's just like, holy shit, like, wow. So it goes on to say, this causes Vegeta to lose his patience and launches an assault on the Universe 6 fighters. Oh, Vegeta is finally going to cut loose. He's not going after everyone in the tournament, but right now it says he's going after Universe 6. That means he's going to be interacting with the Saiyans, That means he's going to be interacting with, you know, Kaba, the Caulifla character, because we do know the spoilers for episode number 100, or the synopsis did come out saying that it's going to be something about Kel transforming, or the Berserker. That was the title of the episode. So this could stem from Vegeta getting the upper hand on them and getting ready to eliminate maybe Caulifla or Kabe, one of the two, and it ticks off Kel, and she just goes berserk, which we're going to see, hopefully, Vegeta versus the legendary Super Saiyan form, or the Berserk Super Saiyan form, whichever you prefer to call it. We're going to see Vegeta going head-to-head with new Saiyans. That's going to be freaking amazing in and of itself. But aside from that, we're also going to get to see Vegeta and Hit, hopefully. I'm hoping we get to see Vegeta taking on Hit one more time, and Vegeta shows Hit how much he's improved, as well as his skill, and maybe Vegeta gets the one-up on Hit this time, or something happens to where at least Vegeta can look good, because I don't actually want Hit to get eliminated yet. There's been a lot of talk about, you know, Hit versus Jiren and how amazing that could be, and I do agree with that, but I gotta see some type of comeuppance for Vegeta after what happened in that Universe 6 vs 7 tournament, because he just got bodied by Hit, which was just so terrible to see. But I feel like now that he knows what the time skip is, and he's been training for a while, and he's gotten a league stronger than before, Vegeta versus Hit is going to be one hell of a fight. And I'm hoping this all takes place in one episode, like episode 99. But I feel like it's gonna, maybe that's what we're gonna get. And then after, you know, the Saiyans have been beaten down for a little bit, Vegeta and Hit go at it. Caulifla finally releases her pent-up anger and goes berserk, and then we have that reaction, and it's going to be that moment, that one line that's said directly after that transformation by Vegeta, or anyone from Universe 7 mainly. That'll tell us if Broly's going to become a truly canon character, because even then, if it doesn't happen, then you can kind of say they're not going to touch on that if they don't reference him there. But if we do get that, that just opens up so many doors and so many possibilities. But nonetheless, let me just continue on with the spoilers, because there's way more than this, but that's just part for one episode. So on to the next. It says, while Goku and the others spring into action too, Gohan and the rest go into battle formation and watch the progress of the fight. So not too much more going on as far as that. It seems more so like what we saw in episode number 97 with Gohan and the gang, you know, standing back to back to cover each other and make sure no one gets eliminated and keep their teamwork thing going, because no one else is following it aside from those five. What was it? Roshi, Tien, Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin. Those are the only ones who are sticking together with the whole teamwork aspect of everything. And you've got 17, 18, Goku, Vegeta, and Frieza off running roughshod, having their fun in this because they just want to fight strong guys. I just have to say, you guys, episode number 98, looking hype. We're going to probably get more than we got in the synopsis there in the actual episode. We're going to see Goku facing off with those 8 guys. And then beyond that, episode number 99, it's going to be freaking nice to see Vegeta finally get some shine. And we're finally going to get to see potentially, a rematch between Vegeta and Hit. But there you guys have it. Those are the spoilers for episodes number 98 and 99. My name is Legendary Z, and those are my thoughts on it. My little bit of theory there, you know, sprinkled in between. But if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and also comment down below. How hype are you guys for Vegeta? And I also want to talk about the little aura for Goku. I don't think there's going to be too much behind that, but what do you guys think that actually is? Do you guys have any thoughts or opinions on the aura from Goku that we saw in the preview that's going to be coming in episode number 98? And aside from that, all I want to ask you guys to do is stay lit, stay legendary, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm glad to have you join the legendary team. On the way to 2,000 subscribers, and I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who have subscribed so far. I'm going to have more content coming for you guys soon, and stick around for the next video coming probably later today. We'll see you guys later. Peace.